Our top story this evening: in a crucial verdict, the Supreme Court today quashed the Gujarat government's decision to prematurely release 11 convicts in the Bilkis Bano case. Now, Bilkis Bano was, remember, 5 months pregnant when she was gang raped. Her 3-year-old daughter was among 7 of her relatives who were murdered during the riots, which left 1,000 people dead. Bilkis Bano and her husband were not in her village on the day of this crucial verdict. They left the village due to security concerns. The court said Gujarat was not the competent government to pass the remission order and that the 11 convicts should return to jail within 2 weeks. The court also observed that the convicts had misled the top court to rule that the Gujarat government has jurisdiction so that they could obtain the judgment fraudulently. It also said that the Gujarat government usurped Maharashtra's jurisdiction and that it was the state of Maharashtra that had the power to decide on remission as the trial was conducted in Maharashtra. The Gujarat government had justified the release of the convicts, stating that they followed the reformative theory.
It's an extraordinary judgment because the court has set aside its own previous judgments. And I would say classically it has done what we call justice.
So there was one more observation by Supreme Court regarding the 1992 remission policy, wherein we can see that Gujarat High Court has backed it and given the accused whatever the benefits which they have got. How do you look at it?
Okay, so see, there was a policy of 1992 in Gujarat, replaced of course subsequently by another policy. But the court, I think, is referring to the policy in the state of Maharashtra, which came before the conviction took place. So now the relevant state is the state of Maharashtra. The relevant policy is the policy of Maharashtra. And Maharashtra did have a policy which said in cases of violence against women, especially rape, there should be no remission. Because see, after all, they were convicted for life. Right? Yes. And they were just applying to be released after 14 years. Yeah. And much of this 14 years was spent on parole. Yeah. But it's up to the government to decide whether to give it or not. Yeah. In consultation with the trial court, in consultation with the investigating agency, which in this case was the CBI, and all of them said, no, don't grant it because the nature of the crime is gang rape in a situation of communal violence. So don't give it. And yet, they went behind the back of Maharashtra government. They went to the Supreme Court. They went to the state of Gujarat and it was given. So the court says this is a question of usurpation of power by the state of Gujarat.